Panic buying grips China's capital as residents fear a Shanghai-esque lockdown, and there are now food shortages. 20 million in Beijing rush to stock up on food daily necessities. This is by Philip Lesinski, Daily Caller News Foundation, WND. Panic buying, hoarding has gripped China's capital city. They're fearing of a hard lockdown looming, and multiple sources report. Empty shelves increasingly plague the grocery stores and markets across Beijing as over 20 million residents rush to stock up on food and whatever they need for daily necessities, with growing concerns the capital will soon face the same fate as what's going on in Shanghai. According to insider reports, the Chinese government began mass testing residents in Beijing's diplomatic district on Monday, according to CNN, where cases have surfaced. The government then announced its intention to test nearly all of the inhabitants on Tuesday, according to Forbes, forcing anxious residents to stand in long lines at both grocery stores and testing stations. And while Chinese state-run media outlet Global Times acknowledges pork prices had risen in Beijing and that temporary shortages of supplies affect certain markets, its reports ultimately expressed confidence supplies would meet the increased demand. Panic buying has been a recurring problem in China since last November. The Ministry of Commerce issued an unprecedented bulletin encouraging citizens to stockpile basic goods, which reportedly sparked long lines, according to hoarding and empty shelves in many areas. While Beijing municipal government has not announced it intends to implement a lockdown, tensions run high in the capital in light of how Shanghai's lockdown has taken its turn. The residents there were no foreseeable lockdown. April 5th, the municipal government reversed course and imposed citywide lockdown, sending China's financial hub spiraling into widespread food shortages, protests, looting, and fighting, of course, for food over food. Shanghai has now confirmed 500,000 COVID-19 cases, and residents have even begun to risk retribution by taking to social media to rage against their ill treatment, openly confessing their loss of faith in the government. Of course, this is not to be done. They do have a social credit system there. I'm sure they're going to get credits deducted for that. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.